Best foundation I bought in 2021, easily. That was easily number one. Isn't that great? Hello, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. Or if you've never seen this cute little face, welcome in. Happy New Year. And today we're going to do a recap of some foundations of last year. Going through my purchase history at Sephora, Ulta, etc. really showed me how crazy I am when it comes to buying makeup. But if you want to see me rank the foundations that I bought last year, spoiler alert, there's 9 of them, then definitely just stay tuned. Alright, so in last place, we are going to give it up for Maybelline Matte and Poreless. This is for the skin type that's normal to oily. I personally am more just normal, if anything, normal dry. Pros of this, I do think it gave you I do think it actually mattifies, or at least gives you like a natural finish. And the cons, I remember the consistency is kind of weird. Like it's like liquidy, but then it gives you, I don't want to say a powder finish, but the consistency was weird. Smell is a con. I don't like the way it smells. Yep, I don't know, it smells chemically. So that one, coverage was okay. I remember the coverage being okay. I want to say the color was slightly off, but that happens with drugstore products a lot of times because you can't sample them. Plus it's a panoramic, so you don't want to sample those in a drugstore anyway. And yes, I remember this one being okay. Like it didn't blow my mind. It is nothing spectacular, and I think outside of the video that I made literally probably a year ago at this point, I don't think I have grabbed it or touched it since. So it is nice because it's affordable. The coverage is okay. Mattifying power, okay. Everything is just subpar. Everything is just okay, which is why I think it made number 9 on the list. Number 8, I feel like it's going to be controversial. So I'm going to go in with it. So number 8 is going to be the KVD Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm. When I was ranking my foundations, I was like, okay, I'm just going to like make a list, and then I'm going to put this one, whenever it comes up, I'm going to put this one up there. Y'all, when I say, I was like, oh, this is number 1. Oh, this is a good second. This is good third. This is fourth. I'm literally going down the list, and I'm like, where am I going to put this KVD balm? Because this is not better than any of the other ones that I've put on the list yet. And yeah, here we are in 8th place. So pros with this, obviously, coverage is amazing. Coverage is crazy. And this, of course, was a viral product, so everybody and their mama had it, and their aunties and their cousins, whoever. Everybody had this. Everybody tried it. Mixed reviews. The good thing about it is because it is that balm texture, the blendability is fantastic. Color-wise, I do think they have a good shade range from what I can remember. Doesn't smell like anything, and the coverage is also good. The cons of this, though, is wearability. You really have to play around to try to find primers, especially with primers that work really well with this foundation, as well as knowing your skin type. This is not good for all skin types. If you are anything normal to oily, especially oily, don't touch it. Don't touch it. This is not for you, man. Yeah, no. And it's cute. This is a pro. The pro is the package is adorable, okay? But yeah, the con is it breaks down. If you have oils on top of these oils, it breaks down and it gives you patchiness. Like it looks great for photos, Instagram, whatever. In real life, it turns greasy. Like I want to say it was okay when I used it first. Yeah, overall, I don't reach to it because it's like I don't want to be an oil slick. And here's another problem with number 8, okay, is the fact that because it's such a thick product, when you go to set it, you really have to set your face. Then you end up just having a cake face, and I'm kind of over that. So number 8, babe. I don't know what to say. Right. So number 7 is going to be the NYX Born to Glow Naturally Radiant Foundation. Now this is 7 by default because I just happen to like ones better than this, but I actually really do like this foundation. So I love the fact that it is naturally radiant. Anything with like naturally radiant, glowy, hydrated, sign me up, put me first on the list. Probably gonna get it, okay? So this one, I'm a big fan of this one. I do want to say that once again, this one I want to say was maybe a tiny bit dark as well. for me, but I mean, you can finesse everything if you know what you're doing. Pros of this is obviously I love the finish of it, like that natural glowy radiant kind of a vibe. Love that. It's also very affordable. Maybe it was like, I want to say it's less than like 10 bucks. And the consistency is actually really nice on this, and I do think it does build up really well. So it starts off, I want to say maybe like a medium to full. You can probably build it up to a pretty full coverage, and it doesn't have a weird smell that I remember. Nope, I lied. It's got a weird smell. Okay, con is a weird smell. But I do think that, and it wore okay. From what I remember, I want to say this wore okay. And outside of the video that I made, I have maybe grabbed this like twice. So outside of the video that I made last year, I maybe grabbed it like twice. So slightly better, okay? Moving on to the next one, which is going to be number 6. So number 6, I was obsessed with, I want to say I was obsessed with number 6 when it first came out. I was using it nonstop. Really liked it. Made a video on it. Also one of those things that was like a viral-ish type of thing. And this is going to be the Morphe foundation. This is the Morphe Soft Focus Foundation. This little cutie right here. So let me tell you about her. So I loved it at first because I do feel like it gives you a natural finish. This whole filter, soft focus, whatever, that's pretty true. I do feel like it blurs and it evens out skin tone really, really well, and it doesn't seem like it's very cakey. I think you get a full enough coverage without the cake, which should low-key be the goal, but you like what you like. Don't let me tell you what you like or what you don't like. But anyway, so this one, I do think it really does blur. I think this is more of a medium coverage. You can build it up, but it starts off, I want to say, a medium coverage. It's not, I don't even know if it's medium to full. I think it's just a straight up medium coverage, to be completely honest with you. They have quite a few shades of this, which is really nice. Price, I want to say this is slightly more affordable than some of the other foundations, especially some of the other foundations I'm going to show you. Stay tuned for that. Nice for everyday wear, but it doesn't blow my socks off. It's a good solid 6. I would rate this 6 on my list and then 6 overall because, like I said, it's good. It's good in everything. And I think it's a very good foundation. It's just not the most spectacular thing I've ever put on my face. That's all. Coming in at a cool number 5, this is the Armani Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation. And it looks like this. You get the frosted, heavy, luxurious bottle with the black cap and the little Giorgio Armani emblem. So you know she is classy. She is not one to be played with. So this foundation, I love the texture of this. So it is a little bit thinner than a lot of the foundations that you will get. You still get a pretty full coverage even though the texture is not the thickest. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. So anyway, I think she smells good. It should smell good considering the fact that this is expensive. That is a con. This stuff is like $65, I want to say. I wish I would have actually made a video of this. I'll go through my videos at this point. I don't think I have a video where I was actually trying this foundation, but it is pretty. I loved when I wore this in real life. This one I have grabbed a handful of times for sure in real life that I wear. Major con with this one is the fact that their shade range, real iffy. I expected a better shade range, to be completely honest. The shade range is not amazing. And also another con is it's like $65. So I don't think the average everyday person would want to go out and spend $65 on a foundation, and I totally don't blame you. So that's all. And that's all Mary had, little lamb. Yo, I feel like I'm feeling sassy because I never wear hoop earrings. Like, I'm such a stud girl now. But I have my hoop earrings and I have like my big Texas hair. This is Texas for me. And yeah, so period. Our 4th spot. Am I biased? Perhaps. But nonetheless, in the 4th spot is going to be my Dior Forever Skin Foundation. Look, I'm a Dior hoe. Okay. And it's honestly, I don't know if I have come across anything from Dior that I do not love. Like the powders, I'll get back on track, but powders, mascara, foundations, concealers, bronzers, fragrances. I don't think Dior can do any wrong by me. Dior is probably one of my favorite brands, probably one of my favorite makeup brands, period, and skincare. And they do skincare well. I just realized that. I have Dior skincare and I love it. Dior can do no wrong in my book. The only reason it got number 4 was because I am just that much more obsessed with the products that come before this. That is crazy, but this is it. She is that girl. She is a little bit more of my summer foundation because she is very warm. I need to find more of a winter one, especially considering the fact that we get like 6 months of winter here. I really should invest in more winter foundations as of summer foundations, but I digress. Anyway, so Dior Forever foundation. So this one, I actually do have a video on. I might have a video or two. I will obviously link that somewhere, of trying this foundation and pros of this. Do you smell good? Yeah. Oh yeah, you smell real good. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is what I want right here. It smells good, but it's not overpowering like a certain brand. But yeah, this bad boy, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this one. And let's see, pros: coverage is beautiful, the finish is amazing. I want to say this is the original one, but they also have a glow one, which I have not tried, which I don't know why I have not tried that, because I need to try that one. But this bad boy is amazing. Price wise, it is very expensive. It's probably in like the $60 range as well. Worth every penny. This beautiful coverage, it gives you coverage. It's going to give you like a medium to a full. Really easy to make it a full coverage. It doesn't look cakey at all. It looks like your skin, but better, but also like a really good foundation. Have a full coverage of this, but have it not look cakey because it gives you like almost like a breathable kind of a finish. So, oh yeah, she is. Yeah, only con probably again would be the price. So I just can't comfortably recommend this to everybody in the mama. Now we're moving into the top 3, the big 3 territory, okay? This was hard and not hard to do to get my top 3, okay? I actually started from my favorites and worked my way down, but yeah, yeah. The third place, can we have a drum roll, please? Is the Fenty Skin Tint, y'all. Now, this is the Fenty Skin Tint Eavesdrops. Fenty Eavesdrops Skin Tint, however you say it. This is her. So once again, she was a viral product because everybody want to try, obviously, a new foundation from Rihanna, because we already know her shades are going to come correct. She's gonna have a million of them, and it's going to wear well. And I mean, we all trust Rihanna, so it's going to give you a medium coverage, but because it's that skin tint, it gives you a very skin-like finish. Yeah, so you're not going to look cakey or too done up or anything. It's going to give you very natural everything. So natural finish, natural coverage. This takes care of that. This, I can say I use this so much, and I especially use this for my travel foundation. I also travel with this because I know no matter the occasion, this works for it. So if I'm going to quick little breakfast or running a quick errand or just want to wake up and throw something on or go to a zoo or go out to dinner, whatever my all around go-to foundation, I can grab and know that this will cover me no matter the occasion, activity, whatever. Fenty Skin Tint. In my everyday life, I use this a lot. So, and I think it is affordable. I can't really remember offhand the prices. I'll put in the description box all the prices of everything, because off the top of my head, I would just be making up stuff. And I have recently found out that I make it up wrong. So, top 2. If you have not guessed my top 2, you should go back and watch my videos. No, but in second place is going to be the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. I know. I was not expecting this either. This is my second favorite foundation that I have bought. Why, you might ask? Because 1, it is cheap. I love that. I don't necessarily, clearly judging by my foundations, I don't If I like it and I want it, I'm gonna get it regardless of the price. But if it happens to be cheap, oh, love that even more. So she's cheap. I can't remember how much, probably under $10, if not under 20. It has an SPF 30, which I love. Usually I'm iffy about SPFs because like flashback and whatnot, but I don't think I have found that this gives you that. It color corrects. The coverage is amazing, amazing, and the color is literally spot on for me. I'm such a neutral girl. I like just neutral, so it's really hard to find neutral foundations that don't run to yellow, gold, whatever. This one is literally perfect, 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 perfect color. Being honest, I don't know if I could think of one thing I would change about this foundation. That's how good it is, and I use this all the time. All the time. Especially sometimes I just like to throw a little on just because if I'm lazy and don't want to put on SPF, but I need to put on SPF, I throw a little bit of this on, and it covers everything. And it says it's color correcting as well, and I think it actually does, because usually I do color correct. Y'all know I believe in color correcting like crazy. I can't just go in sometimes with foundations because I don't do ashy. So, but not least, can I get another drum roll, please? And in the #1 spot, we have Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter Foundation. Y'all. I've used this probably every single time I've put on makeup in the last month, 2 months. 2 months? I don't know, maybe like 2 months. Every single time I put on foundation, I've used this. I'm literally obsessed. This is expensive, maybe 50, 60 bucks or so. Worth every single penny. If I ran out of this tomorrow, I would gladly go grab one, maybe even two. Like, that's how good it is, and I don't think I ever want to run out of this. This is everything. The flawlessness, the finish of this, like I have on, I took it out, do the wand, I go, blend it out. You can blend out with a sponge or brush. Either way, it's going to give you amazing coverage. It's going to be beautiful finish. It sets really well, even on places like that I haven't. Even on places like on my face that I haven't set, it does self-set a little bit depending on your skin type. And it is a beautiful color. It matches me amazing. I think this matches me pretty amazing. I love the color. I think the color is fantastic. Finish is fantastic. Coverage is fantastic. Like, I don't think there's any bad thing I can say about this. And I can't even say the price is a bad thing about this, because I do strongly, personally believe this is worth every single penny. So if you are looking to get foundation, I promise you this is probably one of my favorites. And another thing about this is something about the formula. I literally, if I want more of like a skin tint kind of a vibe out of this, I take a little bit of my primer. I told y'all this in one of my videos recently. I told y'all this, but so if you know, you know. The girls that get it, and girls that don't, okay? But I pair this with primer specifically. Sometimes I use my e.l.f. Jelly Pop primer, but you gotta really set that one or else it gets a little too glowy, I have found. But I mix this with primers just to sheer it out a little bit, and it gives you just a whole different vibe. It gives you a skin tint vibe, but like perfected. It gives you a filter in a bottle. It gives you coverage. It gives you literally life. I don't know if there's enough good things I can specifically say about that foundation. That one, best foundation I bought in 2021, easily. That was easily #1. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? That was easily #1 though. So that brings us to the end of the video, guys. I was probably way too excited to make this video, but I love talking about makeup, I realized. I really gotta do that more often. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, give your girl a thumbs up. We're heading to the new year, new vibes. Follow me on Instagram. By the way, you guys, I have been getting pretty active on there, so I would totally appreciate it if you follow your girl. And don't forget to subscribe. Hang around for more videos. I think especially within the first 2 weeks or so, I might make a couple more of these videos. But if you enjoyed it, definitely leave a comment, let me know. And also, if you happened to purchase foundations last year, which feel like everyone did, let me know down in the comments below what your favorite foundation purchase was of 2021. And thank you for watching. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you so much more. And yeah, Other than that, thank you, and I will leave some videos for your viewing pleasure, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!